Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to my gaming channel. This is the Stale Gamer, and today I will be playing a game that's very near and dear to my heart, The Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind. Now, this is a game that I have played many times in the past, and I haven't played it in a while, and I wanted to do a proper playthrough, one that's slower in pace, and I'm not just doing quests, but, you know, experiencing the things that the game has to offer, living in this world. So I thought, why not record it and put it on YouTube? So that's what we're doing here. So without further ado, let's get into it. Each event is preceded by prophecy, but without the hero, there is no event. In the waning years of the third era of Tamriel, a prisoner was born on a certain day to uncertain parents, was sent under guard without explanation to Morrowind, ignorant of the role she was to play in that nation's history.
They have taken you from the Imperial City's prison, first by carriage and now by boat, to the east, to Morrowind. Fear not, for I am watchful. You have been chosen.
Wake up. We're here. Why are you shaking? Are you okay? Wake up. Stand up. There you go. You were dreaming. What's your name?
My name is Enoriel, or Anna for short.
Not even last night's storm could wake you. I heard them say we reached Morrowind. I'm sure they'll let us go.
Looks like we're in the cargo hold of this ship.
Quiet. Here comes the car.
This is where you get off. Come with me.
Sure, I'll go with you. Why not?
Get yourself up on deck and let's keep this as civil as possible.
Oh, I'm free then. Good to know. This is a nice enough place. Giant bugs and everything.
This is where they want you. Head down to the dock and I'll show you to the census office.
Okay.
You finally arrived, but our records don't show from where.
I'm from Valenwood, the ancestral home of the Wood Elves. And I'm a female. And I will now select my face and hair. And there we go. That was quick, wasn't it? This is Enoriel the Wood Elf.
Great. I'm sure you'll fit right in. Follow me up to the office and they'll finish your release.
Okay, let's go. I won't resist when I can gain my freedom, you know.
Yes, we've been expecting you. You'll have to be recorded before you're officially released. There are a few ways we can do this, and the choice is yours.
So we have 3 ways to generate our class. The first is to answer his questions, then to give him his info, and to create a custom class is the last one. But I can really tell he wants to ask his questions, so let's play along.
On a clear day, you chance upon a strange animal, its leg trapped in a hunter's claw snare. Judging from the bleeding, it will not survive long. What do you do?
Draw my dagger and ending its life. No, not really. Use herbs from my bag to put it to sleep. Maybe. Do not interfere. No. Let's go with the herb one. Let's put it to sleep.
One summer afternoon, your father gives you a choice of chores. What would you rather do?
Oh man. Anna hates chores, so I don't know. Catch a fish? No. Work in the forge? No, not really. Gather herbs for your mother. Yeah, I think that's what she would go for. This is the easiest one of the three, so let's go with that.
Your cousin has given you a very embarrassing nickname, and even worse, likes to call you it in front of your friends.
Oh no.
You have asked him to stop, but he finds it very amusing to watch you blush. What do you do?
Beat up your cousin? Not really my style. Make up a story that makes your nickname a badge of honor instead of something humiliating. That's much better. That's something Anna would do. Let's do that.
There is a lot of heated discussion at the local tavern over a group of people called telepaths. They've been hired by certain city-state kings. Rumor has it these telepaths read a person's mind and tell their lord whether a follower is telling the truth or not. You believe what?
Oh, politics. This is a terrible practice. A person's thoughts are his own and no one else's. Not even his king has the right to make such an invasion into another human's mind. The second one. Loyal followers to the king have nothing to fear from... No. That's not what she would pick. These times it is necessary... Well, nope. Let's go with the first one. Anna is a bit of a rebel, you know. She has that rebel streak, so that makes sense.
Your mother sends you to the market with a list of goods to buy. After you finish, you find that by mistake a shopkeeper has given you too much money back in exchange for one of the items.
Sweet.
What do you do?
Return to the store and give the shopkeeper his hard-earned money. I don't think so. Pocket the extra money knowing that the shopkeepers in general tend to overcharge customers anyway. Yeah, maybe. Decide to put the extra money to good use and purchase items that would help your family. Maybe. Yeah, let's go with the third one. Family is important to Anna.
While in a marketplace, you witness a thief cut a purse from a noble. Even as he does so, the noble notices and calls for the city guards. In his haste to get away, the thief drops the purse near you. Surprisingly, no one seems to notice the bag of coins at your feet. What do you do?
Well, that's a no-brainer. Pick up the bag and pocket it, knowing that the extra windfall will help your family in times of trouble. Yes.
Your father sends you on a task which you loathe, cleaning the stables. On the way there, pitchfork in hand, you run into your friend from the homestead near your own. He offers to do it for you, in return for a future favor of his choosing. What do you do?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, cleaning the stables would suck. Ask him to help you. No. Accept his offer. Yes. Decline his offer. No. Accept his offer, reasoning that as long as the stables are cleaned, it matters not who does the cleaning. Yes. And I will deal with his offer later.
Your mother asks you to help fix the stove. While you're working, a very hot pipe slips its moorings and falls towards her. What do you do?
Oh. Grab the hot pipe and try to push it away. Position yourself between the pipe and your mother. Push your mother out of the way. Yes, push your mother out of the way. That seems like the most logical one.
While in town, the baker gives you a sweet roll. Delighted, you take it into an alley to enjoy. only to be intercepted by a gang of 3 other kids your age. The leader demands the sweet roll, or else he and his friends will beat you and take it. What do you do?
Oh no, my sweet roll. Act like you're going to give him the sweet roll, but at the last minute throw it in the air, hoping that they'll pay attention to it long enough for you to get a shot in on the leader. No. Give him the sweet roll now without argument, knowing that later this afternoon you will have all your friends with you and can come and take whatever he owes you. Drop the sweet roll and step on it, and then get ready for a fight. Maybe let's go with the first one. She would try to intimidate the leader, you know, punch him, and then maybe his cronies would leave her alone. That's a pretty good one.
Entering town, you find that you are witness to a very well-dressed man running from a crowd. He screams to you for help. The crowd behind him seems very angry. What do you do?
Rush to the man's aid immediately, despite your lack of knowledge of the circumstances. Stand aside and allow the man and the mob to pass, realizing that it's probably best not to get involved. Rush to the town's aid immediately, despite your lack of knowledge of the circumstances. Yeah, lack of knowledge is an important part of this decision, so let's go with the middle one. We should stand aside. We don't know what's going on. I'm a witch hunter. No, I'm not. So let's go back. And while this was fun, let's create our own class. Enoriel is a bard, not Edvard, just bard. There we go. Her specialization is magic. Favorite attributes. Let's go with endurance for higher health and luck, because I love luck. And major skills. We need a long blade and an unarmored. Those are my main combat skills. Then as minor skills I need athletics, acrobatics, mercantile. As major, speechcraft. And let's go with mysticism as major and enchant as major. And as minor, let's go with illusion and alchemy. There we go. Class description. Bards are lore masters and storytellers. They crave adventure for the wisdom and insight to be gained, and must depend on sword, shield, spell, and enchantment to preserve them from the perils of their educational experiences. This is the vanilla bard classes description that was written by Bethesda writers, so I will be using this one because it's very accurate in the case of Enoriel. And we're done with the class.
Very good. The letter that preceded, you mentioned you were born under a certain sign. And what would that be?
And I was born under the sign of the Lady. 45 personality, 25 points, and 45 endurance, 25 points.
Interesting. Now, before I stamp these papers, make sure this information is correct.
Yes. In Enoriel, a wood elf, bard, and the sign is the Lady. Oh, there's a little picture. Nice. Let's take a look at my attributes. My strength is pretty horrible, which will be a little bit of a problem early on, but well, we can manage. And my main skills are also all pretty terrible. Yep. Whatever. We'll manage. I have a stats menu. Yes.
Show your papers to the captain when you exit to get your release fee.
Okay. These are my papers. For release by Emperor Uriel Septim VII's decree to the district of Wardenfell in the province of Morrowind. Name Noriel, race Wood Elf, class Bard. Signed, Socutius Ergala, agent of the Seidanine Imperial Census and Excise. 16th of last seed, Surdera, 427. Okay, let's take that. Okay.
Continue through to the next building and talk to Celes Gravius.
I'll do that. But first, let's take a look around and see what we can steal. Dagger. That's good. Let's equip it. Yes, I can swing it and stuff. Okay. Some flint. That's worth a lot. So let's take that. A lockpick. That's very useful. And let's use that lockpick. There. First try. It's pretty good. Some plates. Some bottles. What else can we steal? The Firmament. This is a book that contains constellations like the Warrior, the Mage and the Thief. Here's the Lady. That's my star sign. Lady is one of the warrior's charges and her season is Heartfire. Those born under the sign of the Lady are kind and tolerant. Yeah. I'm very kind and tolerant. Let's take it. Anything else? Torches. And a bunch of ingredients. I don't need them right now. Maybe later. But for now, let's just go. Yes, a map menu. Okay. Yes. This is the engraved ring of healing. It's a magical ring. The game wants me to get it, so I'll get it. And I'll take this place. Why not? Magic menu. Got it. Hello.
Your papers, please.
Here you go. First, let me take your identification papers. Thank you. Word of your arrival only reached me yesterday. I am Celes Gravius, but my background is not important. I'm here to welcome you to Morrowind. Yeah, let's hear about that not important background. I'm Celes Gravius, Knight Errant of the Imperial Legion. Yeah, that's actually not important. Okay. Yes, you're in Morrowind. I don't know why you're here, or why you were released from prison and shipped here, but your authorization comes directly from Emperor Uriel Septim VII himself. And I don't need to know any more than that. When you leave this office, you are free. But before you go, I have instructions on your duties. Instructions from the Emperor, so pay careful attention. Yes. Uriel Septim, you say? Yes, Uriel Septim is still the Emperor. According to my instructions, he personally authorized your release from prison and your delivery here. It's quite interesting that the Emperor would do that. It's all very mysterious, but that's the way the Empire works. Silence, secrecy. Let not the left hand know what the right hand is doing. Yes, yes. The Empire. Yes, of course, this is the Empire. This is Wardenfell district of the province of Morrowind, and Morrowind has been part of the Empire for over 400 years. The current Emperor is Uriel Septim, 24th of the Septim line. You haven't been in prison that long, have you? Nothing wrong with your head, is there? The man said you were acting a little strange when they brought you in from the ship. Yeah. I'm a little bit drunk still. You know, found a bit of alcohol in the cargo hold where I was kept. Anything else? Duties? This package came with the news of your arrival. You are to take it to Caius Cosades in the town of Balmora. Go to the South Wall Corner Club and ask for Caius Cosades. They'll know where to find him. Serve him as you would serve the Emperor himself. I also have a letter for you and the dispersal to your name. That is 87 gold, which we have now received, along with directions to Caius Cosades and package for Caius Cosades. Cosades, maybe? I don't know. I have read this name many times, but, you know, I don't know how to say it, so... yeah. Let's ask about him. Report to Caius Cosades in Balmora. I can tell you where to find him, but you are to go to the South Wall Corner Club and ask for him. Someone there can direct you to him. So, how do I get to Balmora? Balmora is north of Seydanin. The road passes Pelagiad village and Fort Pelagiad, crosses the deep ravine and passes Fort Moonmouth, then turns west across the Odai River and into Balmora. The South Wall Corner Club is in southeast Balmora on the east side of the river. For more detailed directions, talk to Elone, the scout at Ariel's trade house here in Seydanin. But take my advice, you're new here. Take the Silstrider to Balmora, fast, cheap, safe. Cross the bridge and head east, can't miss it. Silstrider? Silstriders carry passengers and cargo between settlements and on Wardenfell. Fares depend on distance to be traveled. Silstriders are giant insects, so that's the thing we saw earlier on the ship. Or off the coast from the ship, I should say. A compartment for passengers and cargo is hollowed from the creature's shell. The driver directs the beast by directly manipulating exposed organs and tissues. That's very, very gruesome. Silstriders travel between Aldrum, Balmora, Seydanin, Suran, Gnesis, Cool, Molagmar, Margan, and North Landing near Vivek. I should say, probably Vivek. Yeah, Vivek. Okay, that's really everything we can ask. So let's head out. Okay, journal. Oh yeah, this is a mod that I have installed on this game, and it's called Necessities of Morrowind, and it's a mod that lets you eat, sleep, and drink, and actually requires you to eat, sleep, and drink in order to survive. So I wanted to do a little bit of a role playthrough, so I thought this would be a good choice to have here. I don't have many mods installed anyway, so this is one of the few that affect gameplay. I have many graphical mods, but not many gameplay mods. Okay. Do you want drunkenness scripts to be active? Yes. Do you want sleep scripts to be active? Yes. Stamina scripts. You will suffer light penalties when your stamina falls to 0. Yes. Manner of eating. Manual eating only, or automatic and manual eating? Let's go with automatic and manual eating. Would you like to preserve raw foods for cooking later? No. Anna is not a good cook. She doesn't like to cook, you know. It's one of those chores she never wanted to do. So let's eat raw foods. I know that's what a lazy person would do, because I am a lazy person, and I often eat raw foods. There's nothing available. So let's go with that. Do you want to be omnivorous, eat everything, vegetarian, or carnivorous? I know many wood elves in Valenwood are actually carnivores. The tribal wood elves, anyway. But you know, Anna is a you know, more Western lady. She's more civilized than those folks, so she has a normal diet, omnivorous. What drinks do you want to consume when thirsty? Any water? Yeah. Water, fruit juices, alcohol. Yeah, that sounds fine. Do you want to be informed when lunch or dinner times are approaching you somehow? Let's go with sound only. Duration of the day, standard duration. Female. Do you want fires to hurt those standing in? Fire sword player only. Yeah, that's fine. Do you use illuminated windows? As a matter of fact, I do. Yes. Book rotate? Nope. Passing time when reading or a similar plugin? Nope. And we're done. Okay. Now I'm truly free to go wherever I please on Wardenfell. It's a nice place. Very nice. So first, we have been instructed to talk to Alone in a real straight house, but let's not do that. Let's just go on an adventure first. You know? Just see the world a little bit. I have a rusty dagger, and that's all I really need to go on an adventure. Well, not really, but we'll find some better stuff soon. It must be very humid in these parts. It's a swamp, and it's, you know, it must be near noon, so it must be quite tough to walk around in these conditions. What the hell? Okay. Tariel. and the Journal of Tariel. I believe I may have found the correct formula for the spell I'm developing. With it, I will be able to travel great distances without a need to pay others for the service. Yeah, that went well. If all goes well, nothing goes well ever. I will test out this new spell tomorrow. I believe I have worked out all the possible complications. Yeah, sure you have. It will allow me to leap great distances, covering many hundreds of miles. Never before has one been able to travel in this manner, vaulting from the ground, sailing through the sky, all without the terrible disorientation of a spell of flying. Oh, Tariel, you silly wood elf. The time is almost upon me, my research is finished, and all of my calculations are checked and rechecked. They laughed at me when I suggested this. We'll see who laughs after I leap to the top of their towers and scream out my success. Yeah. Okay, what do you have on you? Some gold? An iron sparks. Yeah, that's... I'm taking that. Some robes. I'll sell that. Fur helm. Yeah, sure. Shoes. Yep. Excuse me. And 3 scrolls of Icarian flight. Okay, I assume these are the scrolls that allow him to travel great distances in a short time. So that's that. In fact, I think we should try those scrolls. Let's see where we get. Let's go that way. Okay. Nice. That was awesome. Yeah, let's load that save that I made just before I used that scroll. Okay. Let's move on. Let's go this way. Here are some road signs. Seidan Inn, we came from there. That way is Aldrin, Narmok and Laod. Laod? I don't know. Let's turn left here. There is a specific place I'm looking for. Oh, we got trouble. There we go. That was a Quamo Forager. Let's take that and move on. Excuse me, I'm a little bit under the weather. It's a nice little mud crab. Ooh. Okay. This is the place I was looking for. It's the Samaris Ancestral Tomb. One of the native Dunmer's ancestral tombs. It's where they buried their dead. I wanted to see bury their undead because there are many undead here, but actually they buried their dead, not their undead. They just become undead later. Let's save. Oh, I'm hungry. Yeah, I forgot to buy food and water, so now I have penalties. So let's get this over quickly. Bone meal, I'll be taking that. A scroll of Telvin's courage, yes, more bone meals. More. I'm taking all of it. Yeah, okay. Can I eat that, actually? Hypophasia. It's a mushroom, so if it's not poisonous, I might be able to eat it. But let's wait with that. Oh, actually, I ate it. Nice. More bone meal. And there's a ghost here. Okay. Oh, ow. We won. Ectoplasm. Yeah. Can I eat that? I guess not. Not a good idea anyway. Scroll of Hellfire. Very nice. Earn. Now, I'm pretty sure there's a monster behind this door. So let's save. Yep, that's a skeleton archer. The secret in this game to deal with archers is to get close to them, because then they almost always miss. Longbow and some arrows. Sure, I'll take that. And a trapped urn labeled Lord Bryn. I'm not sure if I will survive this trap, so let's save. And let's ready our healing ring. Yeah, I survived. Barely. There's a mentor's ring. It fortifies intelligence by 10 points and fortifies willpower by 10 points. And it's a constant effect enchanted items, which are fairly rare, so this is a good find, especially at first level. It's very nice, very nice. Ashes of Lord Bryn, I will not disturb those ashes. And the key to his chest, which I will take. And this is the chest. There's an iron longsword there, and the combine amulet. Now we can leave. Let's check the time. It's 2 p.m. Still well into the day, not night yet. So let's head back to the town. Okay. I just noticed that my health is really low, so I probably shouldn't be fighting these guys. I'll take that crab meat. I think that's edible, so that's good. Good stuff. Yes, she's eating it. Let's kill this scrap too, because I really need the food. I hope he doesn't kill me. Okay. Yeah. Nice. That means that I am full. I don't suffer any penalties anymore. Oh, maybe I can drink from the water here. Although I assume that's salt water because it's the ocean, but maybe? 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 No? Nope. Nope. No drinking here. Maybe if I find a river or something. But we'll be back to the town before that. There's a scrib and the Quam of Forager. That was easy, huh? I like these guys. They are non-aggressive and they do that thing. They are the drummers of Wardenfell, I guess. One could say. Because they always hit the ground. And there's the body here, in the grass. Let's frisk him. Tax record. And a whole bunch of money, which I will take. Let's take a look at that tax record. Processus Vitellius, Sidonin Sexus and Axis office. So he's some kind of taxman, tax collector, maybe. These are actual tax records. Ariel had 450 drakes, which he has paid. Yeah. Someone killed him, I assume, and someone on this list might have done it. Maybe the ones who haven't paid their dues? Maybe? That's a good first clue. Anyway, let's head back to town. Maybe we can ask around a little bit about this. Oh, who's that? Someone is attacking me. Who is it? Oh, it's this crab. No meat. Too bad. And we're back in Sidonin. Let's head over the bridge and into town. Or maybe chat with some of the locals.
I suppose I could spare a moment or two.
Yeah. I haven't seen your wood elf face before. Would you like a little advice? Or are you looking for someone in particular? Yeah, I can take a little advice. You look like you can take care of yourself. Then why don't you do something about those smugglers at the Masartus cave? It's right over there near the Silt Strider port. Yet these guards, look at them, just strutting around. Someone must have paid them to ignore the smuggling going on here. Ah, that's good information. Anyway, who are you? I'm Elderfire, commoner. Yeah. Latest rumors, anything you have heard? I heard there has been some trouble up at Fort Frostmoth. Never heard of it. It's on an island called Solstheim, north of Wardenfell. Oh, tell me about this Solstheim. That's the frozen island up to the north, right? Sounds awful to me. If you're looking to get there, you might check for transportation in coal. Maybe later. Maybe later. A little secret, maybe. How do you recognize a Daedric shrine? Well, they've got long, funny names like Ashur-Nibibi or Zain-Tiraris. Some are well-known sites like Alt-Sotha and Baal-Fel, and stone and architecture is unmistakable. Big, dark, grey-green stone runes, funny angles, funny markings and patterns on the stone, weird oval crooked doors, and inside all funny angles. And, well, also, not so funny Daedra inside, but, you know, we'll tangle with those when the time comes. Services in town? Get food and sundries from Ariel's Trade House. That's also where you'll find anyone who offers training. Not much else in the way of services in this damp little squat. Yeah. Someone in particular? The Altmer Ariel runs Ariel's Trade House. Socucius Ergala is the chief agent at the Census and Access offices. Yeah, we knew that. Specific place? Not much here. Ariel's Trade House, the Census and Access offices, there's the Coast Guard too, and the Lighthouse. And that's it. Seal Strider services go to Vivek, Balmora, Gnesis, and Suran. The road goes north past Pelagia to Balmora, and east to Vivek, and southeast to Ebonheart. Yeah, that's not much here, anyway. Let's ask her about the murder of Processus Vitellius. Found his body, huh? Well, it's up to you what to do with that information. I suppose that Socucius Ergala in the Census Access office would be the one to tell if that's your inclination. Yeah, maybe. I'll keep that in mind, anyway.
Yes?
Yes.
Speak freely, friend.
Who are these two?
How may I help you?
Fargoth. Are you the one that the boat dropped off? Ought to see a boat arrive at this time of the day. Hope the Imperials treated you okay. I swear they took my ring. Your ring? I swear one of the guards has it. I had it last week before their weekly Let's Shake Down Fargoth ritual. An engraved ring, family heirloom of mine. You haven't seen it, have you? Yes. Okay, here. I'll give it to you. I'll give it back. You found it. Amazing. Thank you. You are now my favorite friend. I'll be sure to tell the others, especially my friend Ariel who runs the trade house here. Go see him. He'll be happy to see you now. Awesome. Yeah, that was worth it, I think. So, who are you anyway? I'm Fargoth Commoner, okay. Latest rumors? At first it seemed like the fuss about the Nerevarim prophecy was just silly superstition. Then I learned that the Dunmer have been waiting for Lord Nerevar to come back for centuries. The Incarnate, they call it. Every few years an Ashlander appears, and the tribes call him the Incarnate. Then the temple goes out, hunts him down, and reveals him as a fake. Why does the temple worry so much about it? Yeah, that's a good question. Why does it worry about it? Little advice. Stay away from mud crabs, swamp fever, or join the tribunal temple. Initiates get free cure disease at the shrines. Well, I'll keep that in mind anyway. Little secret. Daedra. You know what they are, right? Well, Daedric shrines are where Daedra cult worship Daedra. Cults worship Daedra. Bad people who summon bad Daedra, stay away from them. Why? Because Daedra are nasty. And the folks that worship them are even nastier. Yes, not all Daedra are bad though. Most of them are, yeah. Anything on the murder? No, just the same thing. Your trade. I'm a commoner. I do whatever needs doing. Cooking, cleaning, building, baking, making, breaking. And by your accent I can tell you are not. You are an outlander. Since you're new to these parts, perhaps you'd like me to share a little local lore. Yeah, sure. It's strange that he does everything. Just cooking, cleaning, building, baking, making, breaking. So he doesn't really have a job, he just does stuff, I guess. Ring, yeah? Yes, thank you for finding it. Those guards better look out. Why? What will you do? Well, anyway. Services? Yeah, we have already read those. What about you? Fellow over here.
You feeling all right?
With
Maybe
the
you should
funny
see a
ears.
healer.
You have strange ears. Yes, what do you want? If you're looking to get out of Seydenine, I'll be happy to give you a little advice. Oh? New here? Take the Steel Strider to Vivek or Barmora. Fast and cheap. No trouble with wild animals, and smugglers, and bandits, and outlaws. Go see Darvame Leran over the Steel Strider port. Over the bridge and east along the river. And tell her Vodunius Nucius sent you. Vodunius Nucius? Right, that's me. If you decide to take the Steel Strider, tell Darvame Leran I sent you. Okay, I might. Any rumors? Yeah, I've already read that. Advice, yeah. Secret? Yeah, we've also read that. Your trade, you're a commoner too. Okay, let's move on. Now this is a real straight house. We'll go in here and buy some stuff for ourselves. Hello.
An honor, to be sure.
Yes. Welcome to A Real Straight House. I'm Ariel, publican and proprietor. Don't take what doesn't belong to you. You're a new face here. If you want to buy from me, you have to barter. If you want a little advice, free to new customers, just ask. Would you like to hear about our most popular potions? Or our popular scrolls? Yeah, let's ask him about those potions. Cure common disease and cure poison potions are most popular with travelers. Fortify strength, endurance, speed, agility are very helpful in combat. Fortify personality is popular with merchants and shy persons. Of course, Fortify fatigue keeps you fighting at your best. Restore health and restore fatigue are perhaps our most popular items, and for a short burst of power during a fight, you can beat Grief, Shine, Flynn, Mastay, or Sujama. That's a lot of stuff. These are, I think, alcoholic beverages right there. Let's ask him about his scrolls. Vigor and Vitality are our best-selling bargain items, restoring fatigue and health respectively. CV Intervention and Divine Intervention transport you instantly to the nearest temple or the nearest Imperial Shrine. Good for routine or emergency transportation. Hearthwise helps you with persuasion. Summon skeleton minions brings help in a jiffy. And Drethys' Winter Guest does a lot of damage at a touch. Handy to whittle a too tough opponent down to size. Any advice? If you want to live to a ripe old age, buy a weapon and as much armor as you can wear and still run from trouble. Buy a spell or two and practice your skills. Don't practice on citizens. We call that foul murder and we don't like it. But you can kill smugglers and bandits and other outlaws as all you like. Outlaws have no rights. They have no rights. They just have no rights. Any outlaw has no rights in this world. That's... I should probably avoid being an outlaw, now that I think about it. Plenty of adventurers make a living from killing and looting outlaws. That smugglers come down in Adamasartus, for instance. The cave down near the Silstrider platform. Yes, we have heard about that from another commoner called Eldafire. Practice my skill, eh? Practice on creatures and outlaws, and anyone who attacks you first. When in doubt, run away. And if you attack citizens by accident, don't kill them. Turn yourself into a guard, pay your fine, and clear your name, or people will treat you like an outlaw. Yeah, and we don't want to be an outlaw, as we established. Any rumors you have heard? I heard that Riskar upstairs is having some financial troubles. Can't seem to win a wager these days. Maybe I'll talk with him. Let's barter. You can have this vase. 10 gold, that's pretty good, but I think you can give me 11 gold. No? Yes? No? Yes? Yes. In this playthrough I will be selling items one at a time because I want to be better at mercantile. So just let's sell this hat. And yeah, this dagger. And this bow. Okay. Sword. The Firmament book. Sorry. This robe. Yeah, we'll sell that. Let's sell that bone meal too. I don't really need it. The Journal of Tario. Yeah, sold. I'll keep that. Crab meat, yes, that's food, so I'm keeping it. His shoes. And yeah, we have a lot of scrolls. I think I'll keep this Hellfire. I'm a little bit of a bad fighter, so if I get in trouble, I can use it, I think. 12 inch courage, rally humanoid, rally creature. I don't really want that, so I'll sell it. Okay. And carrion flight, definitely want to sell those. And we have our first skill up, because we sell things one at a time, which is a good strategy in this case. Flynn. What else? I'll keep those. The arrows. Okay. 39, 41. Yeah. Okay. Let's buy some equipment. Netch leather cuirass, netch leather shield, and I think that's it. Maybe some better looking pants and shoes. Yeah. Okay, let's put those on. And let's sell our old pants and shoes. There. Okay. So I think that's it for this episode. I will end this here. And thank you for watching. And see you in the next episode.